Good evening, everybody. How are you guys doing? Yeah? That's all right for a Monday. I think you can do better. How are you guys doing? Jeez, calm down. Goodness gracious. Welcome to the listening room. Thank you for spending your Monday and your spring break with us. I believe it's spring break, yeah? So that's fun. Full house. Love to see it. My name is Mallory Johnson, and I get the honor of being a host for you all this evening. And before I introduce you to all of these beautiful people on stage, I want to have a little chat. Get to know you guys. You can get to know us. First and foremost, this is the Song Suffragettes. Has anyone here been to a Song Suffragettes round before? Yeah? Who has never been to a Song Suffragettes round? Love it. How'd you find out about us? The internet? Word of mouth? That's good. Love it. I love it. Well, this is honestly my favorite round to be a part of in this town because it celebrates women. And if I'm brutally honest, we don't get celebrated enough. Right? We are underplayed at radio. We are underrepresented at labels, both on the artist side, industry side, underrepresented at festival lineups all across the board. And this is a very, very special family to be a part of because it is celebrating the women in this town and beyond. And they treat us like family, and we feel like family, and you guys keep showing up. So thank you so much for supporting original music and women in music. And of course, the Listening Room Cafe. There's nothing like it. This is honestly the best songwriter venue in town, and it's so special that they're celebrating original music when you could be down the street listening to a bunch of covers in the honky-tonks. Don't get me wrong, that's fun too, but on a Monday night, I'm glad you're here. And so we're so excited to have you. A few little stats I wanted to fill you guys in on before we get started. There are over 400 Suffragettes, a part of this Song Suffragette family. We just celebrated 11 years last week. Yeah. Some of the artists that have graced this stage and this show have gone on to sign record deals. I believe there's over 40 artists that have gone on to sign major record deals. Yeah, big deal. It's hard to do these days. And over 60 publishing deals, which is incredible as well, especially as songwriters. That's the goal. That's the goal in this town. So we're really excited to be celebrating all of those incredible artists, and hopefully those numbers will keep rising. Next time you're here, maybe we'll say it's above 50 and above 80. Who knows? And one more thing before we get started, I'm going to do a little bookkeeping. We do have tip jars and merch available this evening. If you feel so inclined at any time throughout the night, you don't have to do it now because you haven't heard us sing yet. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. But we do have a physical tip jar out by the merch booth outside, and there's lots of fabulous merch out there as well. And we have a virtual one that you might see pop up on the screen every now and again. And I think it might be a QR code or a Venmo or something like that. So if you feel like throwing us a little tip, that goes directly to us. As big dreamers, we moved to this town trying to chase the whole thing, and rent is not cheap, and making records ain't cheap. So every little bit helps if you want to do that. Again, no pressure, but it'd be awesome. Thank you. And one more thing. Sorry, I'm rambling. I promise I will not be doing this all night. But social media is a huge thing for us artists and our success. Oftentimes, if you're in a meeting with a label executive or a publisher or a booking agent, the first thing they do is look at your streaming numbers and your social media accounts. So even if we're annoying to you on social media, just mute us. You can still follow us. But every follower helps. So if you don't want to leave a tip, give us a little Instagram follow or something like that, or do both, whatever. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to everybody on the stage. So on my very far right, who is a very familiar face with this round, we have Miss Mia Morris. And then next to Mia, we have Emma Barge. And then next to me, we have Katie Jacobs. Your family?
Oh, yes.
Wooing?
Probably. Probably.
And then on my left, we have Kellyanne Williams. And what's really special about these rounds is that every single one of these shows, we have a debut. Someone playing the round for the very first time and being inducted into the Song Suffragette family. And it's actually her listening room debut as well. Woo-hoo. Yeah. So we have Zoe Jean Fowler, everybody. I'm going to stop talking now because you came here to hear us sing. So I'm going to shoot things over to Emma to get us kicked off.
How y'all doing tonight? Doing good? Well, I'm so excited to be here. This is my second time playing Song Suffragettes, so thank you so much to Todd and Maddie for having me. I'm going to be playing some new songs tonight. My first one is one that I just wrote a couple days ago. That's the fun thing about Nashville is sometimes you write a song and then you play it the day of or a couple days later and you're like, well, I don't really know it, but that's okay. It's a fun, flirty one. It's called Lose Them Lucchese's. I wrote it with Hillary Reese and Zoe Walega. And I've got my best friend, Kristen Castro, over here. She's going to be killing it on the guitar and singing with me. So y'all show her some love, too. Been waiting all day for your Chevrolet to pull in the drive. Then your name's on my phone saying you'll be home in 5. I put on that dress you like. It may be wrong, but there's one thing on my mind. Lose them Lucchese's, wanna be the Tennessee that you're sipping tonight. Turn on the Whitley, wrap your arms around me. Honey, we ain't got nothing but time. It feels so right, just you and I. So come on, baby, go on and lose them Lucchese's. Minute you're walking, no talking, just pull me in close. Put that four-wheel and drive, run them lights, no, don't take it slow. Waiting all day is waiting too long, but it'll all be okay once you kick 'em off. So lose them Lucchese's, wanna be the Tennessee that you're sipping tonight. Turn on the Whitley, wrap your arms around me. Honey, we ain't got nothing but time. It feels so right, just you and I. So come on, baby, go on and lose them Lucchese's. Your hat, lock the door. You don't need them boots no more. So lose them Lucchese's, wanna be the Tennessee that you're sipping tonight. Turn on the Whitley, wrap your arms around me. Honey, we ain't got nothing but time. It feels so right, just you and I. So come on, baby, go on and lose them Lucchese's. Go on and lose them Lucchese's. Thank you.
Emma Barge, everybody.
That was amazing. It's just take me to the Just what that
Oh,
felt
yeah.
like. Oh, that was so awesome. How are y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing good? Oh, what a full room. What a beautiful room. My name is Katie Jacobs. I'm so happy to be here with you guys tonight. I'm going to start off with a song called Something More, and I won't say a whole lot, but I wrote it about somebody, and I wrote it to somebody who I wanted to give themselves a second chance. So if that's you tonight, this is for you. Yeah. You were running, fire burning deep inside your soul. Wasn't there? Time is nothing when you're 20-something. The roads are paved in gold. The ride is fair. Then kids get older and knees get stiffer. Now you can't even recognize yourself anymore. Hard to explore the weight of the world that you had before. Are you looking for something more? Trying to slow down, only stole ground. The miles you covered gone with the ghost of you. Are your dreams stuck in the past? Do you miss the life you had? Have you learned to let it go, or are you begging for time you can't get back? Now your kids are older, your needs are stiffer. You can't even recognize yourself anymore. Hard to explore the weight of the world that you chose to burn. Are you looking for something more? You're damned if you ever stop running, babe. You're damned if you ever stop running. You're damned if you ever stop running, babe. You're damned if you ever stop running. You're damned if you ever stop running. Oh, look ahead for the door. There's something more. Something more. Something more. Something more. Something more. Something more. Something Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
That voice, holy smokes.
Oh, thanks.
I kind of wish I warmed up a little more backstage. It's amazing. They're incredible.
Thank you so much.
Hey, you guys are in for a great round tonight. Love it. My name is Mallory. I don't remember if I said that in the beginning. But I've been living in Nashville for almost 8 years now. I come by way of Newfoundland, Canada. Do we have any Canadians here? Oh, there's a few. I love that. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm going to sing a song that I wrote with a couple Canadians, and one of them is here tonight, Miss Shantea, another fellow suffragette. She actually played the anniversary show last week. And we wrote this with our friend Chris Buck, another fellow West Coast Canadian. And it's called Suitcase. It's a single of mine, and it's just about how If you knew where to find love on a map, like literally the coordinates, you wouldn't waste any time with the BS. So it's called Suitcase. If I knew to go north, east of the border, it wouldn't feel like things keep going south. If I knew you were across the ocean, I'd get a boat and sail to you right now. If you could drop a pin and tell me your location, I wouldn't waste no time running all directions. Hey, love, if you could put yourself on a map, you'd be easier to track. Wouldn't be no shot in the dark, no broken hearts. I know where you are. Hey, love, wouldn't have my head in the clouds. If number 9 was on the ground, I could find you on a GPS. Wouldn't have to guess. Hey, love, if you had an address. If I knew you were at a cafe in Barcelona, I'd ditch this bar in Tennessee. And if I knew you were driving west to California, I'd meet you on that beach. If you could send me a message in a bottle, I'd be foot on the floor and heavy on the throttle. Hey, love, you could put yourself on a map, you'd be easier to track. Wouldn't be no shot in the dark, no broken hearts. Yeah, I know where you are. Hey, love, wouldn't have my head in the clouds. If number 9 was on the ground, I could find you on a GPS. Wouldn't have to guess. Hey, love, if you had an address. Just give me a sign, write it in the skyline. I wouldn't have to wait, I'd just pack a suitcase. Hey, love, if you could put yourself on a map, you'd be easier to track. Wouldn't be no shot in the dark, no broken hearts. Hey, love, I wouldn't have my head in the clouds. If number 9 was on the ground, I could find you on a GPS. Wouldn't have to guess. Hey, love, if you had an address. If you had an address, I wouldn't have to wait, I'd just pack a suitcase. Thank you. Thank you for playing on that, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm so grateful to be here tonight with all these ladies. I've had the best time already. You guys are awesome, and thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna start with one that I just released as a work tape on Friday. So if y'all like this one, you can go stream it, which is cool. But I lost my dad when I was 17, and after that, I obviously had some abandonment issues. And when I met my now husband, I had a really hard time when he left. I would be really anxious that he wasn't gonna come back home. So that's what this one's about. Hope y'all like it.
'cause I'm thinking about you coming back in. I'm afraid you're gonna leave, so I beg you to stay. What if you don't come back at the end of the day? You'd never leave me, even never thought twice. God knows why I still feel left behind. When you leave me, years old in his t-shirt, hit her right at my knees. Well, I've grown into that cotton, and it's grown on me. It means more now. It ain't easy how I'm wearing his memory. I'm afraid you're gonna leave, so I beg you to stay. What if you don't come back at the end of the day? You never leave me, but never thought twice. God knows why I still feel left behind. When you leave me, you never leave me, but never thought twice. It's different this time. I won't be left behind. When you leave me, when you leave me.
Thank you. Beautiful. Come on, girl. It's a beautiful song. Well, hey, everybody. I've never done this before. Hi. My name is Zoe Jean Fowler. I'm so honored to be here tonight. Like was mentioned, this is my first time playing Suffragettes, and it's such an honor to be here. So thank y'all for being here. This is going to be so fun. Is it okay if I play you guys a song that just came out on Friday? Does that sound good? Okay. There's a lot of people in the room right now that actually were a big part of this song. So all the way at the end down there, Emma Barge wrote on this song with me. And all the way over there, Emma Place wrote on this song with me. And then at the bar back there, Madeline Conser with Rachel Lee Roberts performed on this song. We did it as a trio. And growing up, I just was obsessed with the Chicks. And Goodbye Earl, the other girls were... Okay, we're all going to love this one. The girls were dancing to, like, Backstreet Boys, and we were making up dances about killing your husband. And that's what we were doing. So this song is called Burden to Bury. I hope you like it.
When Johnny pushed me on the playground, only lit up when he saw us coming. High school, Bobby came back round, went too far and called it tough loving. Married in a rush, knocked up shotgun, told Bobby we would be watching. If tying the knot gets a little too tight, Bobby's gonna wish he thought twice. Yeah, Haley got no fury, like a good woman with a grudge. Girl, if you're gonna hold it, hand off some of that weight to us. Don't die on the hill, enough with the guilt. We'll grab a shovel and we'll never fess up. We decided long ago, if you ever got a burden to carry, it's our burden to bury. was beat down, covered black and blue. We all saw that one coming, but we were dumbfounded when we found out. Maybe the bullet beat us to the punch. Yeah, hell ain't got no fury, like a good woman with a grudge. Girl, if you're gonna hold it, hand off some of that weight to us. She slipped him a pill, enough with the guilt. We'll grab a shovel and we'll never fess up. We decided long ago, if you ever got a burden to carry, it's our burden to bury. We got a burden to bury. There's a hill in the backyard we don't mention. Been 3 years since Bobby went fishing. Yeah, hell ain't got no fury, like a good woman with a grudge. Girl, if you're gonna hold it, hand off some of that weight to us. Split up the wheel, enough with the guilt. We'll grab a shovel and we'll never fess up. We decided long ago, if you ever got a burden to carry, it's our burden to bury. We got a burden to bury. Buried, buried 6 feet deep. God knows May would do the same for me. Buried, buried 6 feet deep. God knows May would do the same for me.
Yeah, we wrote that the first time I met Zoe. So I was like, hey girl, nice to meet you. Let's write a murder song.
I was like, this is my husband. Let's write
Let's
this
write a song about him. He's not home right now. And then he got home halfway through and we're like, this isn't about you.
Tough to explain.
Don't you worry. All right, well, I'm going to do a little bit of a more vulnerable one for me. I wrote this with Kristen last summer. It's just about sometimes when you're in a relationship and you know it's ending, you're the one that knows first. And that's kind of a hard place to be because you're the one that has to do the heartbreaking, which can be really hard. So this song is kind of just about that and just hoping that he'll catch up. It's called Learn to Lose Me.
I don't know what you're so scared of. I can promise it won't be that bad. I made it out on the other side. I found myself and I bounced back. Slow burn, then I burned it down. God, it hurt, but it doesn't now. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. I don't know where I got the courage to let all the end of us words out. You're catching up, I know you'll get there. I've become a master of letting you down. But you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. You're gonna hate my guts, gonna swear off love, gonna cry with the moon, don't know what it was. Then you'll cut your losses, try to move on and get over who you thought I was. Who you thought I was. But you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. You're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn to lose me. Ooh, learn to lose me.
Thank you.
That was insane.
Oh, thank you.
I was just in a trance. Wow, that was gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Was that not just so gorgeous? Oh my gosh.
And the harmony is
girl.
10 out of 10.
Put them on the radio.
Hey, we trying, you know?
Yeah, we're
We
trying.
out here trying.
Wow, such a fun night. I think the next song I'm gonna play, as I'm tuning up a little bit, last year, at the end of last year, I got my biggest cut as a writer. Yay! It's at I don't know how many streams you think now. 8, 7 milli, couple months maybe. It just came off of a national arena tour, which is super, super cool. It's a song called Stand Still by Maverick City and Songhouse. They just dropped a live version, yay. And this song just means a lot to me, and I really love performing it. I'm not the performer on the song, my friend Mara Justine is, but I've been loving performing it because this song debuted in State Farm Arena in Atlanta in last fall, and then the next day I got the biggest no of my career, and so I really had the biggest yes and then the biggest no in the same 24-hour period, and the no was really hard. It put me on the couch for about a month, and if I don't know what I would have done if I didn't know that this song was out there healing people and meaning something to people. And so just in the last couple of months when I've just been trying to find my way up and clinging onto this song, and that we can still make something that matters even if people don't understand us fully. So the song's called Stand Still, and if you like it, I hope you like it. And this song makes me feel strong, and I hope it makes you feel strong too. So. Take a breath, don't forget all the words that he said. You were made for this now. I hear his voice through the noise, knowing that I've got a choice. Looking out at the crowd, everyone's got words for my reasons. I can hide or I can keep singing. Oh, I know my body's a vessel. I know my voice has the power to change. You tell me I'm too much to handle. You can't tell me to. Where is the girl who was running, singing and laughing through all of the rain? You wanna turn me into something you can't make, you can't tell me to. Stand still. Stand still. Oh, oh, oh. He's bringing back the years, he's restoring me.
He draws me out of fear, says he's holding me. I'm learning who I am with him right next to me. Yeah, he's a friend of me. Oh, out of the shadows into the light. You can throw all your stones, but they'll miss every time. 'Cause I'm walking in purpose, won't be discouraged. I'm held as his beautiful child. I know my body's a vessel, and I know my voice has the power to change. You tell me I'm too much to handle. You can't make, you can't tell me to. Where is the girl who was running, singing and laughing through all of the rain? You wanna turn me into something you can't make, you can't tell me to stand still, stand still, oh, stand still, oh. I know my body's a vessel. I know my voice has the power to change. You tell me I'm too much to handle. I am the girl who was running. I'm singing and laughing through all the rain. You wanna turn me into something you can't make, you can't tell me to. Thank you so much.
That deserves 9 million streams.
Oh, thanks.
Right? Right, everybody? You gonna go on your Spotify after this? Anyone here have a kids' table in their house? Like, it's maybe a coffee table with some pillows, or fold-out plastic table with any random chair you can find in the house. Probably crayon marks all over it. Yeah, okay, thanks for the woo. Appreciate the support. I think most of us have had a kids' table in the house at one time or another. I certainly did, especially my mom's side of the family. I come from a very, very big family, and every Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, or every other Sunday, all the cousins and siblings, we'd all sit around whatever makeshift kids' table. And it's never really about the food. It's about the company and how many vegetables you can sneak to the dog, and how quickly you can finish dinner so you can go play like Spotlight or kick the can or something. And then you get to an age where you're too cool for the kids' table, preteen era, and you want to be where the grown-ups are, where all the inappropriate conversations and the crystal stemware and the ketchup is always on that table. And then you get old enough for the grown-up table. But it looks a lot different. And the people sitting around that table look a lot different, a lot grayer. There might be some empty chairs. And then you kind of wish you were back. So I wrote this song for my family, and it's going on my new record that's coming out this year. You can guess what it's called. It's called Kids Table. Plastic plates, chocolate milkshakes, and a spoon flying in like an airplane. Spaghetti portraits, cookie fortress, and the family dog patiently waiting. It was messy, it was chaos, life was gravy, too much applesauce, a tradition. Gathered round a slab of maple, sitting at the kids' table. Coca-Cola, turkey coma, try to finish quick to play the Nintendo. Aunt Patricia always made the best raspberry cheesecake, at least I'd say so. There was music, there was laughter, always ice cream coming after. Our eyes thought we could eat more than we were able. Sitting at the kids' table. Sitting at the kids' table. Somewhere between 13 and old enough to drive. The family rule wasn't cool, and I wished away my time to a day when I didn't have to share my seat with dolls and teddy bears. But it wasn't all that bad to have company like that. Now the years have come and gone, and chairs are filled with new generations. Graduated to Cabernet and crystal stemware and grown-up conversation. Then it hits me, feels different, like there's something I've been missing, and I realize it was more than a slab of maple sitting at the kids' table. Sitting at the kids' table. I miss sitting at the kids' table. Thank you.
I love that a lot. I had a kids table, and that's such a cool take on that. I've never heard that. It's really cool. All right, I'm gonna play. The next song I'm gonna play, I actually wrote with somebody who works here, and we all know and love Miss Maddie Lanhart. If y'all can make some noise for her, she's amazing. She helps put this all on. And it was last time that it was right before I played Suffragettes for my first show, and we were feeling very empowered. So we wrote a song about being a woman, and I hope y'all like it. They say to mind your manners, line your lips and dot your eyes, turn up the charm and the candor. It ain't pretty to cuss or cry, and if you want a man to love you, put your best dress in a smile on, baby. It don't matter if you want to. Keep it together, act like a lady. But I ain't a lady, I'm a woman, and I might come a little undone. Hell yeah, I'm gonna speak my mind, ain't afraid to cross the line. But the damn and the damsel, the pack and the punch. I ain't a lady, I'm a woman. Sometimes I'm a red wine, sometimes I'm a late night whiskey and coke. Yeah, you can catch me in the moonlight, leaving a red lip stain on my midnight toque. And if I do, and if I don't give no damn about fitting to no more. 'Cause I ain't a lady, I'm a woman, and I might come a little undone. Hell yeah, I'm gonna speak my mind, ain't afraid to cross the line. But the damn and the damsel, the pack and the punch. I ain't a lady, I'm a woman. Go on and
and try to tell me I'm too little. Go on and try to tell me I'm too much. That lady likes it more plain and simple. Well, baby, you ain't the first one. 'Cause I ain't a lady, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I ain't a lady, I'm a woman. And I might come a little undone. Hell yeah, I'm gonna speak my mind. Ain't afraid to cross the line. For the damn and the damsel, the packing the punch. For the damn and the damsel, the smoking the gun. The damn and the damsel, the fire in the sun. I ain't a lady, I'm a woman. I'm a woman. Thank you.
Man, I love that. We need that like in the morning when you're getting ready, you know? Like, yeah, I'm a woman. I love it. Well, one thing about me is that I am a crier through and through. I have a hard time keeping it in. As you noticed when Mallory introduced me, I was crying like 20 minutes ago. I just have a thing where if I feel it, I feel it. It's hard to keep it in. And so I released an album back in October, and I called it Cry Baby because I just figured it fit me pretty well. And then people started liking it, the music, and so then we started calling the people that listen to my music Cry Babies. So if you're listening, welcome to the club. This song is called Cry Baby. I hope you like it.
She could tell from my first hello I was calling 'cause I'm coming to the end of my road. What is it about a mama that she always knows? When I'm holding back tears while I'm holding this phone. From scraped knees to heartbreak, already know what she'll say. It's okay to let it out. Let that cheap mascara. Nothing wrong with breaking down, using all those tissues up. I know it feels like you're barely getting by lately. It's okay to cry, baby. Go to the bar with a couple of friends, sip something strong while I try to forget. Or I could let it all flood, red wine in a mug, dive right into this mess. No use in fighting this river that's rising, 'cause my mama knows best. It's okay to let it out. Let that cheap mascara. Nothing wrong with breaking down, using all those tissues up. I know it feels like you're barely getting by lately. It's okay to cry, baby. So cry, baby. Rock-a-bye, baby, in your queen bed. All the hurt you're feeling don't gotta live in your head. It's okay to let it out. Let that cheap mascara run. Nothing wrong with breaking down. Girl, use all those tissues up. I know it feels like you're barely getting by lately. It's okay to cry. Don't keep it all inside. okay to cry, baby.
Thank you.
Her voice is like butter, isn't it? Oh my goodness gracious, so good. Before we do our last round, I think it's time we get Mia to sing one. What do you guys think? Yeah. Mia is quite the instrumentalist, artist, songwriter, all the things. And to be honest, she likes to steal the show. So I'm just kidding. She's incredible. And yes, she usually steals the show. So you are in for quite the treat. So yeah, take it away, Mia.
Hey guys. I wrote this song in a car. That's why I'm playing it on ukulele. It's a love song. It's called Everywhere. It's about the person that's with you no matter where they are, no matter where you are. It goes like this. I used to hate to be on my own. I'm by myself, but I'm not alone. You're in my head when I have to leave. You're in my heart, right where I want to be. Whatever I do, you'll be there too. 'Cause you are my why, you're always there. You are my everywhere, everywhere. I hear your voice when worries arise, and I see your face when I close my eyes. You're in my head when I have to leave. You're in my heart, right where I want to be. Whatever I do, you'll be there too. 'Cause you are my why, you're always there. You're my someday, my remember when, my reason to share. You are my everywhere. You are my everywhere. I used to hate to be on my own. After you're gone, you'll still be my home. Wherever you are, it's never too far. Thank you.
Mia Morris, everybody.
All right. Well, I think this is the last round. Yeah. So this is my last song. Again, my name's Emma Barge. Thank you so much, Suffragettes and Listening Room, for having us. Don't forget to tip your servers well. They work really hard. We both worked at the Listening Room back in the day, and we know how it is. So, but yeah, thanks so much again. I'm gonna end on a song that I wrote recently. It's one of my favorites I've ever written. I wrote it with McCall Chapin and Sarah Killian. And if you know that song, "Going to the Chapel 'cause we're gonna get married," then I think you'll like it. She seems like the type to want white roses. Her mama's gonna cry when she ties that last bow in the train. You're gonna look good, Hollywood, with that ring on. And I'll be a disaster, sipping Johnny Black in the neon. I'm going to the dive bar 'cause you're gonna get married.
waiting to walk down that aisle that I'll never see. I'm going to the dive bar 'cause that should have been me. Ain't it funny how things are? She's on her daddy's arm. My daddy wants you dead. He knows what you did. Neither one of us forgets, but I'll try to forget. You'll wake up in a hotel bed, 500 count thread, hung over on champagne. And I'll wake up in the morning, head pounding from the pouring, same last name. Oh, I'm going to the dive bar 'cause you're gonna get married. All the well-wishers filling that sanctuary where she's probably in her dress now, waiting to walk down that aisle that I'll never see. Going to the dive bar 'cause that should have been me. Wearing that diamond, signing that license, saying those vows. You'll have a limo, I'll find my way home. We're both on the same side of town, but I'm going to the dive bar 'cause you're gonna get married. All the well-wishers feeling that sanctuary where she's probably in her dress now, waiting to walk down that aisle that I'll never see. I'm going to the dive bar 'cause that should have been me. I'm going to the dive bar till they make me leave.
Go.
Thanks, y'all.
So good. So good. Oh my gosh, what a special night. Oh my goodness. So fun. Let me test this. Alrighty. This has been such a treat. Thank you guys so much for being here, truly. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. My name's Katie Jacobs, Kadie. If you type in KT Jacobs, you'll find a flower blogger. That's not me online. That's not me. So beautiful flowers, but not me. This last song I'm going to play is a song of mine called Rapunzel. It's out if you'd like to listen to it afterwards. And sometimes I think in life we're looking the good thing right in the face and we don't see it. And I wrote this song kind of about that and kind of being on the other end of it. And so thank you guys for being here and for listening, and have a wonderful evening. Yeah. Running through the forest, calling out her name. She's in the sky, beauty to chase. If I would've known you wanted a folklore, you'd be the hero while she's behind the door. I would've let you then and swallowed my feelings. Is your woman golden like a sunset when her hair is flowing? Do you lose your mind? Do you love the thrill of climbing towers? Is your woman perfectly imagined? Every girl you're passing can't reach her height. Is my willing heart a broken ladder? 'Cause I'm not the princess dressed in
in the sun, just I'm wearing jeans. Tomboys fall short to pure fantasy. When I'm around you, it's hard to be honest. I wanna be strong, but I want to be wanted. I know you love me now, but it's not the love I'm talking about. Is your woman golden like a sunset, and when her hair is flowing, do you lose your mind? Do you love the thrill of climbing towers? Is your woman perfectly imagined, and every girl you're passing can't reach her height? Is my willing heart a broken ladder? 'Cause I'm not the princess dressed in flowers. Now, is your woman golden like a sunset? When her hair is flowing, do you lose your mind? I guess my willing heart doesn't matter. 'Cause I'm not the princess dressed in flowers. No, 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 no.
Thank you. It's incredible. I hate that I sat on the side of you.
Stop it.
Thank you all for being here again to echo what all these ladies have been saying all night. You've been absolutely fantastic. Thank you to the listening room for hosting us this evening. Song Suffragettes, to Todd and Maddie and all of the interns who not only put on a good show, but they know how to decorate as well. It looks real good. Yeah, so thank you guys so much. Give them a round of applause. Marshall, up there running sound and taking care of us. Thank you, my man. You wouldn't hear us without him. You're only as good as the sound guy. So I definitely also want to make sure, always make sure I give a shout out, because you make it easy for us, man. I think that was all my thank yous. Didn't forget everybody. I'm good. So the last song I'm going to do for you is one that's been out for a minute, but I love it. I love to perform it. I'm in my 30s, which means all of my friends are married or getting divorced. Getting their first marriage over with. But that means I have a lot of Dusty Rose bridesmaid dresses in my closet. Actually, my friend Shantea, who I introduced you to earlier, she's at this table here with her fiance Keenan, and they're getting married in the fall. Yeah. And I get to be a bridesmaid, and I get to add a terracotta dress to that collection. Yay. Maid of honor, yeah. That's kind of a big deal. No, I'm so excited. I'm so honored to be a part of their wedding, and so proud to call them friends. And but what's interesting is usually when I introduce this song, I'm like, who's single? And I'm like, me. It's a wedding song for the singles. But I met a guy, so I'm no longer single. And it's not hard to tell who it is because he's sporting my merch at that table. He doesn't like the spotlight at all. So normally I would say, who's single? This is a wedding song for the single people who might not be ready for the commitment, but they would take the party. So, the day all about you, the white dress, you can be a cranky B-I-T, the rest of the letters, and no one can say anything to you about it. But I got into a session with some good friends of mine, Jason Blaine and Patricia Conroy, and we wrote this over Zoom, I think. And the work tape is actually Jason singing it, which is really funny too. But anyway, that's here or there. So this song is super fun. It's a wedding song for this. Do we have any bachelorette parties here? That's rare. They must be on a pedal tavern or something. Anyway, so this is for anybody who's single, who likes parties, or maybe somebody who should be single and isn't. This is called Married, and I hope you like it. Thank you for listening to me ramble. My name is Mallory Johnson. Thanks for having me. I want the date, I want the cake, I want the flowers, I want the ring, I want the fancy bridal shower, the meant to be, I want the dream come true. I want the bells in that white church ringing, my sister's speech after too much drinking, something borrowed, something blue. Tin cans tied to the back of a Buick. One of these days I just might do it. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. I won't settle for any Tom, Dick, or Harry. I want to pop champagne, I want to dress in white, change my name for just one night. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. I love my dog, I love my friends, I love my freedom. Nobody hogging all the covers when I'm sleeping. I'm content all alone at a table for two. Yeah, there's a 5 in 10 chance some 7 years later he's wearing my dress or sleeping with a neighbor, and I'm stuck with his name in a bad heart-shaped tattoo. I'll take the money, honey, the honeymoon, the whole damn thing except I do. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. I won't settle for any Tom, Dick, or Harry. I want to pop champagne, I want to dress in white, change my name for just one night. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. I want to pop champagne, I want to dress in white, change my name for just one night. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. I want to go to heaven, but I don't want to get buried. I want the wedding, but I don't want to be married. Thank you. Mia Morris on the percussion.
Can I snag your guitar from you? We have to do a little switcheroo here because someone forgot to change their guitar battery again. I don't think I've ever actually had my own.
before the show.
Oh, you are?
That's why I was late.
I try to be organized, and I'm unfortunately never organized or prepared somehow. But thank you. And shout out to everyone for playing guitar. I was like thinking that you guys could hear me. I just thought it was low in my monitor, and everyone else played guitar, so thank you guys. Yeah. Again, my name's Kellyanne Williams. If you guys want to find all of us on social media, on the Song Suffragettes Instagram, they tag all of us in that little promo photo, so that's a really easy way to find all of us, and we would really appreciate it. Thank y'all for listening. Something I love about this place is that people actually listen, and for a lot of us, we spend a lot of time places where people don't listen, so thank you guys for listening. Yeah, give yourself a round of applause. I'm gonna end with one that is out also. I have a work tape of this out, and this is for anyone that always gets left with the mess to clean up.
Good years turn to good year tires, rolling up smoke from a bridge burn fire that I'll never put out. At least that's how I'm feeling now. And memories turn to thoughts stuck in my head when you walked out the door in those same red wings that used to end up on my bedroom floor. Just so that you could leave me a mess like you did first night you walked out, like you and I weren't even worth talking about. Piles of clothes and feelings left on a dress. Go on and leave me a mess. I clean it up like I always do. Been here before, ain't nothing new. Go on and do what you do best and leave me a mess. There's only one picture left on that wall. I can't take it down while I'm waiting to fall right back into that same trap. Like you didn't even know that you leave me a mess like you did first night you walked out, like you and I weren't even worth talking about. Piles of clothes and feelings left undressed. Go on and leave me a mess. I clean it up like I always do. Been here before, ain't nothing new. Go on and do what you do best and leave me a mess. Leave me a mess. Leave me a mess like you did first night you walked out. You and I weren't worth talking about. Piles of clothes and feelings left on a dress. Go on and leave me a mess. I clean it up like I always do. Been here before, ain't nothing new. Go on and do what you do best. Hey, leave me a mess. Leave me a mess. Leave me a mess.
Thank you.
Come on, girl. Can we give it up for these girls? These women up here. This is so fun. And can we, actually, this is my husband Kendall playing guitar for me. Can we give it up for Kendall? Thank you, Kendall. I told it, when I auditioned for Song Suffragettes, I told Todd, I said, he can sit behind the curtain, so it's still all girls. But he let him out, so it's fine. Well, my name is Zoe Jean Fowler, and thank you so much for listening. This is so special to me. It's just such an honor to be here. It's such a special place. Every time, my family's here, both sides. They came all the way here. My mom's here from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, just to see me here tonight. So, very special. I'm gonna try not to cry. this is a special place to me. Every time, family comes in or we need a night just to kind of recenter ourselves, we come here. So to be here and playing is a really big deal. And to Song Suffragettes, it's just such an honor to play. I've gone to so many of these, and just to be here playing is crazy. So I'll tell you all a story while I try not to cry. We moved here to Nashville 3 years ago, and a month after we moved here was my birthday. First birthday in a new city, you're like, oh my gosh, what do I even do with my time? I don't know anybody. So we sat at that table right there. We watched the show. I cried the whole time. And I was just like, man, I got a big dream. I feel so far away from it. And now I'm just sitting here. So, sorry, that second song probably makes more sense now. So this song is called Hometown Heartbreak Heaven. I wrote it with Emma Place right there and Fran Latursky, and it's just about how we're all a little bit more similar than maybe we think. I know, I'm sorry. It's the last high school football game, right before you move away. A few are going off to Ivy's, most are going off to State. Sweethearts swear to stay together till the end of that fall semester. Phone call cuts it off forever, and you both go your separate ways. Sometimes the picture looks a little different, but you've been there, you know you can't relate to getting out, getting over, plenty roots and getting old, falling down, finding closure. We're all on those stepping stones. It's a wild and winding road, but we're all headed the same direction, from hometown to heartbreak to heaven. It's the standing around the hospital bed, knowing there's not much time left. Grandma smiles before she says, honey, it's okay, I'm ready. While I'm still here, let's look back on the memories of getting out, getting over, plenty roots and getting old, falling down, finding closure. We're all on those stepping stones. It's a wild and winding road, but we're all headed the same direction, from hometown to heartbreak to heaven. Oh, to heaven. And there's so much life found in between, when you're born to when you leave. But I can bet that you and me both got some stories of getting out, getting over, plenty roots and getting old, falling down, finding closure. We're all on those stepping stones. It's a wild and winding road, but we're all headed the same direction, doing all we can just to learn from all the lessons, from hometown to heartbreak to heaven. Hometown, heartbreak, heaven.
One more time for Zoe Jean Fowler, everybody. This was her debut on the listening room stage and with the Song Suffragettes. Before we leave you, it is tradition with the Song Suffragettes that we finish off with a cover song, if that's all right. So we thought it'd be fitting to do a very incredible song by a female artist, and it actually won the Grammy for the Country Song of the Year this year. So if you know it, sing along. Even something as small as an apple, simple and somehow complex, sweet and divine, the perfect design. Can I speak to the architect? There's a canyon that cuts through the desert. Did it get there because of a flood? Was it devised, or were you surprised when you saw how grand it was? Was it thought out at all, or just paint on a wall? Is there anything that you regret? I don't understand. Are there blueprints or plans? Can I speak to the architect? Sometimes I look in the mirror and wish I could make a request. Could I pray it away? Am I shapeable clay, or is this as good as it gets? One day you're on top of the mountain, so high that you'll never come down. Then the wind at your back carries ember and ash and burns your whole house to the ground. Thought out it all, just paint on a wall. Is there anything that you regret? Don't understand. Are there blueprints or plans? Can I speak to the architect? I thought that I was too broken, or maybe too hard to love. I was in a weird place, then I saw the right face in the stars and the planets lined up. Does it happen by chance, or is it happenstance? Do we have any say in this mess? Is it too late to make some more space? Can I speak to the architect? Is this life that we make, is it random or fate? Can I speak to the architect? Is there an architect? Thank you everybody so much. We have Mia Morris, Emmett Barge, Katie Jacobs, Kellyanne Williams, Zoe Jean Fowler. My name is Mallory Johnson. Get home safe and take care of each other, all right? Cheers.